We ready? Say we're ready. Heyo, Bronze Leaders. Welcome back to episode 6 of Sonoket Plays Adam the RPG. We're going to continue. In episode 5, I think you remember, we were in this plant. And we're back in it, of course. Because I don't play off camera. Although I've really wanted to. Seriously. Really want to play this game. Okay, so let's go back here for a minute. I am currently drunk, which means I have 1 extra strength. No, I actually have 2 extra strength. Shit. My carry weight is 56. And I have 51 with me right now, which is gonna be a problem. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to store those microchips in here, because it looks like I'll be able to come back and get more of them. It's not going to be a big deal. Now, we did this last time. Unlock? What happens if I do that? You can't break the lock. This I can't even click on. And this requires a code. Where would we get a code? Where would we get a code? Where? It must be a quest out in the main world. Oh, there's door right here. Right. I didn't try this. Oh, we're in. Okay. Okay, let's do the alt trick. Remember, we didn't forget that. We did not forget it. Electrical tape. Uh-huh. See what else? I try not to spin the camera. You may as well take it. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is flashing. It's kind of annoying when they put stuff that you can take on stuff on top of other stuff that you can already interact with. Okay, so there is a computer here, and we want to mess with that, obviously. I think our tech skill is so low. Ooh. Yeah, boys, I don't think we're getting this one. What? Huh. What? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna check after, but I'm pretty sure our technology is like 9. Success. You look the complete... Let's try that one again. You look the computer over, blowing away the dust and wiping your hand across the screen. You press some buttons on the keyboard and find that the buttons turn the computer on. Surprisingly, it still works. With a slight buzz, the display turns on and a low hum fills the forgotten bunker. Let's look at it. A dim display shows a text message. Welcome to the OWL system, comrade. I remind you that cargo elevator A1 is currently sealed in response to Order 712. It is strictly forbidden to open the elevator without explicit orders from your superiors. There are also 3 unread messages. Under this text, there's a C command line. Seems like you could type some commands into it. Okay. Elevator A1, which I'm assuming is this, is locked in response to Order 712. Welcome to the OWL system, comrade. I remind you that blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. Open. Message. Send command. What message? Message 1. We did it. Petrov, computer hacker. Petrov, I remind you that the new code to the TV room is 2104. Don't you dare tell Sidorov. After that latest incident, he better have a goddamn good reason even to be looking in the same direction as the TV. Artemiev. Let's go message 2. Warning, Order 712 is in effect. In light of that fact, we remind you that cargo elevator A1 is prohibited from being opened without direct and explicit orders from your superiors. Your superiors. Message 3. All labor and no free time makes poor Petrov a dull worker. Damn, that guy lost his mind. So that code is 2104. 2104. 2104. If elevator closed, then open. Send command. The unsealed elevator is open for use. Easy. Okay, I think that's all that we needed to do there. Let's go ahead and open this. I don't know what Order 712 is. Oh, wait, is this... Wait, this isn't... Oh, I thought that was to that. It might be to both. All right, so this rat's here. We're gonna have a rat battle. Similar to a crab battle, but with a rat. If that's really old. I don't know if you guys even remember the crab battle. It was like a flash animation. It may have started on Newgrounds, honestly. It was Metal Gear Solid. It was like a Metal Gear Solid joke thing. It was a guy fighting a crab, and it goes badly. It goes really badly. I do see, by the way, that we just leveled up. We're gonna deal with that in a moment, but I want to finish this room first. We're gonna take all this stuff. All right, what else do we have here? We have, yeah, I need to make sure that I'm trying to highlight all the stuff on the desk too. What do we got? I'm loving the bullets. Having 40 bullets is honestly terrific. I don't know what we're gonna find in the bunker. There's an unknown machine standing before you. If you knew something about old tech, you might even recognize it. Ooh, okay. So that's obviously important. What we got here? Verifying MDI pool data. Boot from CD. Disk boot failure. Insert disk and press enter. Okay. So we can't seem to do anything about that. Oh, that's a soda vending machine. Okay. I found a bug, you guys. Well-preserved computer. That's not a soda vending machine. Y'all should check your text. They just repurposed an asset. I understand it. But seriously, that's not a soda machine. Unless the joke's on me and that is actually just an old soda machine. And, like, the joke is going to be that you don't recognize an old soda machine. I don't think the code is 2104. Yeah. Okay. So we don't have the code to that yet. But it does seem like there is some important shit in there, being that there's a dead body and a ladder down. I'm assuming we're going to get the code when we go down here. So let's first handle our new level. We get 38 skill points, which is a lot. I wish I could up my strength, honestly. Okay, what have we been talking about doing? Pickpocket to 100. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Our pistol seems to be okay. Let's check, are we down when we use this gun? So I need 60 to use this adequately. So let's make sure we do that as one of our big deals. Let's do this. Our dexterity is down because we're drunk. And I don't know. Let's put 10 points in it for now. I'm not too worried about lockpicking. We seem to be okay with that. Technology is actually 39. Speechcraft definitely needs to be higher. But, honestly... let's see, what else do we have here? I mean, should I just put the other 11 there? Let's just go through skills, right? Martial arts, we're not using. Melee weapons, yes, we are trying to use a lot of those. Pistols, yes. Rifles and shotguns, automatic throwing, we don't care about. Speechcraft, important. Barter, not for us. Gambling, not for us. Survival, no. First aid, no. Stealth, 1 point. Lockpicking, we should, but not right now. Pickpocket, we did up. Technology and tinkering. Technology, I do think is important, but for now, because we do so much talking, let's do the rest of our points into speechcraft. Yeah. Okay, so that's 9 more minutes. And then here we have 5 points. Our next skill is going to cost us 3. So, we have these 2 right now. What are pistol training? So we would get an automatic 10 points to pistols and SMGs there. Minus 1 AP for pistols attacks, which would be great, honestly. Cost of reload is lowered. But I don't think this is as important, to be honest. Plus 10 survival. Discounts. Something. Guns don't jam. I mean, I'm only using pistols and melees. Real lock picking wizards can open guaranteed opening of all locks under your current skill level. Again, I think that's a dumb skill to take because as long as you have the time, it's no big deal. 10% chance to stun during close quarters combat seems great. And this is the one we want, is First Blood. So we will be able to get this next level. All I need to do is draw First Blood with this. That makes sense. And then 50% base damage. That is crazy. So what we're going to do next then is do these two. These two skills there. Plus 3 skill points at every level up, honestly, is a great skill to take, but I'd need to take it next level. And it's only 3 skill. But, I mean, over... yeah, anyway. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're good there. I think that's a pretty decent way to spend all our points. We're going to be drunk for 7 more minutes. Let's go ahead and save. Because we don't know what we're going to find down here. We are ready to go. The pistol is ready. Let's see what's down here, boys. Game was auto-saved. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So it does look like it may be radiated. Oh my goodness. This place is huge. What the fuck? It just keeps going. Oh. What? What? There are bodies in these. Oh no. These guys all got shot to death. This doesn't make me feel good at all. So there's a whole lot of death. Someone, again, what seems to be shot all those people. There's a lot of insects. There's scientists who are dead too. What happened? Oh. Oh. Ant-Man. Holy shit. Okay, so there's one alive person in this entire place, it looks like, as far as I can see. All right, this is gonna take this whole episode, I think. Let's just get going. Also, I need to set my timer because, whoops. There we go. Take. Won't happen again. Yes, it will. I guarantee you that'll happen again the very next time I make a damn episode. Okay. Let's get to work. We have a lot of looting to do. You failed. See, this is why I don't think that lockpick perk, oh my god, drugs, is even worth it. Because, yeah, it'll save me having to click this 2 or 3 times. But if I just, you know, have the ability to be patient and sit here and do that, then why would I, honestly, why would I want to take that? It's such a waste of a skill point. Okay, let's start by going in here. Again, if we see the radiation thing happen or appear, then we're going to be real worried. Because I don't know that I have really much to deal with that. I'm hoping we find like a high-end pistol here or a great melee weapon. I could use any or all of the above of that. Well, if we ever need microchips, we know where to get them. Damn. Again, I'm trying not to spin the camera a ton, but some of these doors you just can't even see without spinning the camera. What do we got here? Electrical tape. Ooh, locked. Alright, I mean, at least we're getting a EXP from unlocking all this stuff. Failed. 16 EXP. I do need rope. Should we try to build that crossbow again? Can we build that crossbow? No, we don't even have the stuff. Experiment. You don't have all or some items. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what experiment means. Besides, I mean, the obvious. You know, you're experimenting. But I think it actually may be, if you can learn recipes in this game, I think it may be that you can try to put all the ingredients together and experiment, and maybe you'll have a small chance of actually crafting something successfully. So do we want to go straight for that ant guy? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Go get him. Yeah, it seems like enemies always get the first chance. Oh, I don't have enough action points. Dead. Okay, so how do we get to that guy? We want to come straight down this way. Wait. Hold on. I just got lost. There he is. Okay, so yeah, we just want to run straight down here. But I do want to check out these lockers. Let's go. Let's go, rat. Think I'm worried? You think I'm scared? I'm not scared. Exactly. Boom. Finally, we found some enemies that I stand a chance against. Yeah, they might be bugs and rats, but you gotta start somewhere. Oh! That's a lot of ammo for a gun that I'll never use. But hey, we'll be able to sell them. Okay, all of these are locked. Wish... Okay. 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 There we go. First try. Whoa! Okay, yeah. Yep, we're taking that stuff. Okay. So we're gonna do this a little bit. I think what I'll do is just cut this entire scene down because I'm gonna have to open every single one of these. And then you'll just see if I get anything good. Or maybe at the end of it, I'll just tell you exactly what I got. Okay, so if I cut this together and all you see is the now part of it, we basically got some drugs, a decent amount of bullets, including armor-piercing bullets, and that was really it. Just ammo and a couple different drugs like antidote, rado, and one or two other things. Nothing super significant, but a good amount of bullets, so that was very positive. Again, I'm hoping for like a really high-end pistol or a really cool, maybe fancy melee weapon of some kind. I think that would be, if I could get one of those here, I think that would pretty much be, that would be a win in my book. And this giant place is so giant. This whole factory is so big that this may actually take more than one episode, but I'm hoping just the one episode. Okay, again, we're trying to just come straight for this guy. I have never been able to just open up a fight with something with it not knowing that I was here. Like, I don't know if I need stealth to be higher to be able to walk up behind something. Because the way that it describes it is your ability to steal other people's stuff, not like walk up undetected behind enemies and shoot them. I can interact with all of those, huh? Okay, so we're in here. There's a desk. It looks like a smaller... Ooh, mysterious book. Yeah, I would like to read this. King and the Pauper both know it. Evil and good understand that. Yell all you want, it won't open the door. The King and the Pauper both know it. I feel like that's an old poem or a song or a story, The King and the Pauper. I don't know that I necessarily know it, though. Coded lock! You failed. Wait, I can just do this? Hold on. If I can just... This is gonna save me a lot of time. Boom! Oh! Wait, it's... Oh, rusty. And it jams. Armor piercing. Short note. Let's read it. Door 1, 4334. Door 2, 1593. I don't know what that is referring to. Oh, this is gonna push us over. What can we get rid of? Waste paper. We're gonna have a hard time looting the rest of this place. Because if that was already... Toilet paper. I should have guessed. We're already kind of at capacity here, and this isn't even... Is this actually really a soda machine? Looking at it again now, it looked like a computer. And it's like unknown machine. And when I investigated it earlier, it said vending machine. But now looking at this, I'm like, no, wait, it actually does look like a fucking vending machine, and I'm actually just retarded. Of course it's a vending machine. He doesn't understand what it is. He's never seen one before. This is post-war. And this is like a common room. Oh, I feel stupid now. This, I mean, not much is different from, you know, my normal. Hey, if I stand in front of this, are you gonna... I'm poisoned. Okay, so it's these areas that are doing it. Locked. Locked. Failed. Oh, I can just... Really? Okay. Is this guy gonna be real mad, or can we talk? You suddenly feel that someone is watching you. The feeling is so intense it gives you the heebie-jeebies. Look around. It's pretty hard to see in the dim and dusty room. No, I see that guy. I know he's there. Whoops. You squint and scan the room with your eyes. Something suddenly draws your attention. Yes! In the small window, a man's silhouette looms. Who's there? No one answers. You adjust your sight better to start to distinguish a human shape watching you. It's a gaunt old man with a thick, overgrown beard. He is dressed in dirty tatters, which appear to be parts of a giant ant mutants. It's Santa. No, I recognize him right away. That's Santa Claus. Yeah. Yeah, it's December 26th right now. No, that's Santa. Yeah. Okay, so we solved it. The man wears a severed ant head as some kind of a helmet. Two unfocused and wild, fiery eyes look upon you from under the sharp jaw. An ant shell protects his body like a medieval cuirass. The strange watcher holds in both hands ant legs or feelers, the ends of which are directed at you. Finally, the raspy voice of a strange man breaks the silence. Ant Gavrilov is asking himself a question. What is this thing in front of him? Ant, rat, or human? I am a human. The man puts the feelers out in front of him and begins to move them like pointers. Finally, he nods with satisfaction and lowers his hands. The answer is correct. Chemical composition is identical to human. The same with appearance. Ant Gavrilov recognized himself looking at a human before rebirth. Man, did you happen to be an Adam employee? Ant Gavrilov is not. Ant Gavrilov is confused by this question because he doesn't understand what the human is talking about. Perhaps Gavrilov the ant can discuss other topics that the human is interested in. Tell me about this bunker. Ant Gavrilov doesn't know why this bunker was built, but Ant Gavrilov has own suspicions. Ant Gavrilov supposes some experiments were carried out here to invent a new type of weapon or to improve the old ones. Ant Gavrilov has the vague impression these giant ants living in the structure appeared here as the result of these experiments, but it's only my wild guess. Coughing this much is actually hard. Listen, can you help me somewhere with this bunker? Human perhaps noticed a lot of working systems here should be broken by now. Ant Gavrilov keeps himself busy, barely repairing equipment to stay alive. But besides, Ant Gavrilov knows codes to many bunker doors. The first key to the laboratory, 4334. The second door key is already useless because human squad passed here earlier, blew up the entry. Considering the opportunity that human most likely is interested in finding human's troop, it could help. So hold on. 4334. I don't have anything to write this on, but it's 4334. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to save this anywhere else. Can I ask you another question? Who or what are you? Aunt Gavrilov. Before the rebirth, Aunt Gavrilov was just Gavrilov Konstantin Mikhailovich. Yep, it was Aunt Gavrilov's patronymic. Patronymic? Gavrilov worked as the main engineer in Bunker 317. What do you mean by this rebirth? Aunt Gavrilov's brain experienced some alterations which changed the Aunt Gavrilov's speech manner, also forced Aunt Gavrilov into considering himself an ant. Here it is, the rebirth. Okay. Did a squad of troops pass? Aunt Gavrilov indeed has seen the big squad of humans recently. They entered the bunker lab by breaking down the first door and blowing up the second one. Aunt Gavrilov did not follow him after that, but he heard gunfire. Fewer people have left from here than came in. Aunt Gavrilov suspects some disagreement in the troop has led to a conflict. Aunt Gavrilov haven't contacted the squad because had been scared. I'm doubtful, of course, but have you heard anything? Aunt Gavrilov heard that the nuclear bombing happened, but Aunt Gavrilov is still not sure this is important. Yeah, that's old news. I have no questions anymore. Aunt Gavrilov does not mind speaking more. Aunt Gavrilov is hungry for a chance to talk. But listen, you're human. The human is wrong. Aunt Gavrilov is an ant. Aunt Gavrilov was indeed human once, but this time has long since passed. But how did you become an ant? That's not possible. Aunt Gavrilov went through a rebirthing process. Aunt Gavrilov's brain experienced some alteration which changed Aunt Gavrilov's speech manner and forced himself into considering... But this speechcraft, so he did up speechcraft, but this rebirth didn't make Gavrilov into a real ant. Success! No, it didn't. But to admit it, to accept it, this would mean Aunt Gavrilov wasted his time sitting underground for 20 years. He missed the sunlight and he missed the society for nothing. And this is a hard truth to swallow for Aunt Gavrilov. The surface world isn't exactly rainbows and butterflies. You didn't miss a lot, but now a guy with your skills is about as much demand as clean water. The man eyes you. The man raises his eyes to you. They're full of hope. Is human sure? Aunt Gavrilov is a little afraid, but nevertheless, I'm ready to risk it. Thank you, human, for opening Aunt Gavrilov's eyes. Even if Gavrilov's destiny is to die in this dangerous and bloodthirsty world, it's worth it. Be good out there, man. We did it! We got him out. I'm really hoping that we end up meeting him up on the surface again. That guy was really cool. We can't. Well, no, we can eat some. Let's eat some. Oh my god. Wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. Let's use one of those. We're still encumbered. Let's use another one. Oh, we're gonna have a real hard time carrying even half of this stuff out of here. But I'm really thankful we did put some more points into Speechcraft, because that was great. I feel like we actually did something good there for once in the game. I would have loved to try and pickpocket them, honestly, but I didn't get the chance to. I should have thought of that before I tried any of that. Oh, right, and their code was 4334. We need to remember that, because now that guy's gonskis. He's dunzos. But now we have the question of what actually killed all those troops. Did they really just, like, turn on each other and fight? I would love to believe that, but that's a lot of dead bodies and stuff. I don't know that that's... Oh. Oh! Bunch of dicks! Alright. Well. We should be able... Oh, you son of a bitch. Die! Stab! Stab in the face! I will stab you in your eyeball. Okay. We are poisoned, which is a problem. I'm encumbered again. Can we do anything with all these ant carcasses? It doesn't look like it. And we don't have... Oh, do-it-yourself respirator would be so good. Okay. You know what? If we find... I know there's wire. I know there's electrical tape behind us. We need to try and make a DIY respirator. We 100% need to try and make one. Let's drop that. We're not encumbered anymore, but we are poisoned. So it seems like this little ant. All right. So this melee is working out real well for us. I don't think we can loot any more of those. I'm pretty sure we're so close to our weight limit that we actually can't pick up anything else right now. Yeah, not even that. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff. I shouldn't get rid of it because it will give me some health back, and we had lost a tiny bit of health, so... if I lose more health, I'll go back to the Ant-Man room because I know... Oh, wait, did we eat all of those, or did we... So there's a lot of controls and stuff here, but we're gonna finish off this side of the bunker first. Yeah, and this is so nice not having to worry about, you know, losing ammo. Because there are a lot of enemies in here. Both of these are open already. So we have a lot of codes. We have a lot of codes. Move up one. I couldn't get the 3 stabs on him. Took 3 damage? Well, you are dead, so how does that feel? I'm wondering what killed all these scientists, though. Were they just all shot? I'm really interested. Also, why did the soldiers, that big group of guys that came through here, why did they just erupt into killing each other? Like, what happened between those groups? I know they're at the very back. I know they're at the very back of this base, or this bunker, whatever you want to call it. And it's going to take us a bit to get there. Let's see, do we want to do the pool now? So we did this. We could do the pool area here. I think that wouldn't be the worst idea. He came right to us. That'll just be easy. There's a lot to do in here. Just a venom. I thought it was like a fancy computer. Oh my god. Every time I see one of those now, I'm gonna be embarrassed. I thought I was so clever. I thought I was so fucking clever. Oh man. This is just... Anyway. Oh, there's a rat. I just want to finish him in one turn. So I want him to just come to me. That way I can just avoid taking damage. Just makes it easier. Let's not go into there. Let's clear this. Yeah, I see one rat there. Is there anything in here? There's toilet paper. Nothing else. Okay, this way. I had to turn the camera to make sure I could actually, like, see. There we go. Seems like it pretty much always just takes 3 shots to kill them, which is really nice. Locked? Yeah. Yeah, see, again, it wouldn't feel worth it at all to have spent a skill point to do instant unlocks. Because, again, this just never takes that long. I say as I fail to break this lock 7 times in a row. See, I mean, even that, it was like, okay, it took 15 seconds instead of 1. But it's such a non-big deal And I don't unlock things that often that I would need to, that'll put us overweight. Okay. I'm okay with losing the bottle. It is nice to have that with you, you know, to be able to take away your radiation. But the pistol will be worth more when we leave here because we're gonna need to barter people for it. Also, I'm gonna come out of this bunker with more shields than I went into it with. Those guys at the entrance better be on their guard because I'm gonna come out here with like a laser blaster, just an incinerator pistol or something. Okay, so we did that. We should then... again, I think we should handle the left side first. I am assuming that poisoned is gonna do something over time, but not necessarily immediately right now, is my big guess here. Okay, can't interact with anything here. There's one rat in here. Let's go, rat. I can't see you. There we go. Get stabbed. One locker, it's locked? Yeah. I guess you can kind of tell the ones that are locked because they're just shut. Ooh, AP rifle rounds. Okay, I can't use any of the computers, so we're done here. Okay. So there's a ton of lockers here. Let's do this. They're just in the hallway, working our way down. Oh, wait, there's wire. Okay, what else do we need? We need a babushka scarf, which we may find. We needed electrical tape and wiring when we inevitably fail the first 7 times to craft it. I mean, I'll take the wire now that I know that I'm gonna need it. Unlock. Easy. By the time we get out of here, I think we'll have a working crossbow if I can find some babushka scarves. Thankfully, every trader in the world carries them, so even if I don't get one in here, it'll not be long before I can get one. Okay, so in here is where everyone went crazy and killed each other. So that's that part of the facility. We already explored this, so we want to do this. We want to do the rec room here. Wait, is that ant still walking around while this guy is... That ant does not at all realize that there's a fight happening. Oh, he couldn't get to me anyway, because the rat was blocking the door. Huh. No, that ant is... This one right here is just walking around. Has no idea that this just happened. Had no idea that I just murdered 2 of his buddies. We're a silent killer. Just like heart disease. We're like heart disease. Silent killers. I do remember that there was a perk in Fallout 2, I think. And I think it was called Walk the Earth. Maybe? But I remember that it upgraded all of your melee hits to critical. Just every melee hit was critical. It was one of the last perks that you would get going the melee kind of route. And damn, it was good. I think there was also, I believe there was also one for ranged. It turned all of your ranged, like, aimed shots with sniper rifles, I think, into critical hits. Yeah. Maybe it was called Sniper. I'm not 100% sure. So there's very little in this room, all in all. But let's go in here. I was hoping for something. This room is literally useless. There's nothing to do in there. So there was the gym. And again, we're trying to keep the camera orientated in a way that I can make sure that I'm clearing all of this correctly. No, we were just in there. Okay, because we rotated the camera and kind of lost ourselves. So let's go to the right. We already did that. That was one of the first things we did when we got here. So now we're going down here. There's going to be an ant. Do you see us yet? All right, well, he got the first attack. He was supposed to make it count. Uh-oh. I did notice we have lost 13 HP at some point. I think the poison is now killing us. Because I don't think that we took a bunch of damage from... I don't think we took a bunch of damage... Oh. Did it have the same... I don't think it had that same icon before. Either way, we'll do that. Then we'll eat some food. And we're back up to 42. We'll try not to get poisoned, but honestly, it's probably going to happen a bunch. Whoa. Okay, so these are combinations. The memo, 5534, Petrov and Newman 8904, Zadnestyeski and Koshkin 7037, Krasnov and Simonov 5303, Parentiev and Valviev 8210. Am I supposed to remember that? There is 0% chance. Personal diary. 30 pages. Let's just read this, and then I'll scroll through this. If you want to read it, feel free to just pause and read each page. But 30 pages of reading out loud is going to destroy my voice. I acknowledge my mistakes, and I'm ready to receive the proper punishment for them. But Aksanov's position on this matter disturbs me greatly. Need I even say that they are all unhappy with my statement? The talk was really hard, and the ending of it very awkward, but now this topic is finally closed. So it's all for the best. I have no idea what he's talking about, but maybe some of this will shed some light. Let's just read the first page here. I'm going to skim it. A few words about my future home. They sure didn't spare any expenses. Automatic doors, each equipped with motion sensing apparatus. You can even input a code to use instead of a key. It seems like an overpriced and unnecessary thing, but I think some days doors like this will be everywhere, even in shops. Krasnov got a strange phobia because of these doors, though. He's afraid that after some era, these doors will endanger people around the bunker. The tech staff proved there's no danger involved, but he still believes that sooner or later one of these doors will cut his head off. A strange superstition from a rational man. The lab is equipped like something out of this world. All of the instruments are in ideal conditions. The machines lack markings, but I believe they're East German. There's a room for test animals. I believe we'll have to experiment on them during our stay. Vivisection comes to mind. We also have Elecon computers, EVMs, and even Western designs. An amazing level of equipment. I think these machines surpass everything I used before. Okay, so I'm going to scroll through these, and I'm just going to read over them very quickly, but not out loud, so again, you can read them if you like. Okay. So here's what I gathered from reading that. Again, if you wanted to read each page, you just, pause it there. It sounds like they were all sent down here into the vault. Not the vault, but the bunker. They don't call them vaults, even though they're basically the same thing. And they were tasked with living down here for a really extended period of time, and they didn't know how long that was going to be. So he wrote in that diary that they had an animal testing lab, so they were supposed to be doing experiments on animals and seeing what was going on. And then as it progresses, he says that he started to get headaches, and they weren't a regular kind of headache, and they were accompanied by nightmares and other things like that, and change in behavior. And they said that more and more people were getting them. And so I think eventually everyone went crazy, because he said in one episode there were just a flash of violent rage between two of the guys. And so I think everyone killed each other. Something happened. So let's do 8904. I don't know which keys are which. Oh, there we go. They might just be in order. That would make things very simple. There's a record player. That's cool. You turned on the record player. Okay. Yeah. Cassette tape. I got EXP for turning on that record too, by the way. Let's go in order. 7037. 7037. 7037. Easy. Oh, it's so nice that they're just in order. And now I have a soundtrack to loot in all these rooms, which is also kind of nice. Make sure I'm not... Oh, there's a dead guy in the next room. A real dead guy. Really, really super dead guy. Unless he's just a really good actor. 5303. So each of these guys lived with someone else. It seems like. 5303. Let's investigate the body. I mean, I am all for getting stim packs. $10 rubles? Hell yeah, we're rich, boys. Okay, and this should be the last one. I hope I don't... 8210. We're gonna turn this off. I just was thinking, like, I hope I don't get content striked for that. I'm not sure where that song came from. Also, I think I just forgot the code. 8304? No. 8104? 8204? I started a thought right after I left that room, and then 8210. Not even close. 8210. My goodness. Not even remotely close to what that code was supposed to be. 8210. All right, it just... Oh, there's a gun. Oh, he killed himself. Again, I don't want these on just because... Rusty Markov pistol. I mean, we'll take it because, again, it's good trading. I know that we're going to be encumbered. Oh, we're still not encumbered yet. Amazingly. So it seems to be, from the way that these people died, personal diary of Vavilov N.A. Again, I'm just going to skim this. If you want to read it yourself, just pause. So this is lab 317, right? Okay, so this is much the same. Basically, the scientist was there. He started to kind of lose his mind and go crazy, just like everyone else started having the, you know, the nightmares, started having, you know, he was talking about visions and things like that in his sleep. Or right as he was drifting off to sleep. I'm really sorry about this camera. It's hard to get it to the right angle to where we can see, you know, everything in all these rooms. And then he talks at the end of the diary about kind of what we thought, which was that... Took 3 damage? Which was that people started killing themselves. Because they were just... They couldn't really handle what was happening and they were running into a shortage of food. Which he noted was funny, because the bunker was supposed to be state-of-the-art and survive for centuries, but they didn't have enough food, it seemed like. And after the war on the surface had happened and everything, you know, was just vaporized and covered in nuclear fallout, they said they tried to send groups of soldiers out to the surface, but they never returned. So everyone in here was basically boned. They had nowhere to go, they had no food, and so they were just... a lot of them chose to... Open? Oh, okay. This is different. The door in front of you is definitely broken. The warped and deformed doors look unusable. The lock code is malfunctioned and there's no way to use it. Yeah, rip the door off its hinges. You aren't strong enough to bend the steel. Examine the door. It looks like someone tried to break through it but couldn't manage it and left. The metal is scratched and bent in several places. A torn inscription hangs on the door. You can barely distinguish the letters. NS. It seems like the door could be broken open. I don't know what kind of strength that we would need to do that. Our strength right now is 4. And I think even drinking, like, the vodka... Yeah. I don't think that 1 point of strength is going to do it for us, and I don't want to get the negative store stats right now. I'll just keep that in mind, and maybe we'll just come back to it once we have more strength or something. Really? He lived. He's barely alive. Move back so this rat can't attack us. He still attacked us. Get stabbed in the mouth. Whole bunker has an insect and rodent problem. Someone should really take care of that. Oh, there's another rat over there. I did not see that other one. Come to me. Wasn't expecting both of you to be... Oh, that's fine. We'll kill him, hopefully. Boom. And then the other rat has to come to us. And we get the opening attack. Get wrecked. Let's see what we got. Soap! There's so much soap in this game. Wonder if our guy's actually staying clean at all. With all the soap, you would think that everything in the Wasteland would be super clean. Alright. Take your shot. Oh, he did. It didn't work out for him. Damn. So after we use 9 AP, I think that's that perk that we took. which is called Master of Dodging. So we get +1 to dodge for every spent action point. So on a turn of 9, right, we use 9. We have like, again, I don't know if it's a straight conversion, but it would be like an almost 30% chance to dodge, which is not bad. But I feel like we dodge way more than that, honestly. All right, let's explore this. This is the last room over here before we go to the giant area in the other room. The main area, I would say. I'm hoping that all those soldiers have a lot of guns. Oh, and the other important thing. Once we get out of here, I really have a strong feeling that those guys at the door are gonna try and kill me. So hopefully I either find some armor in here or a really good gun or something so that when I walk out there, I can just murder them instantly. Oh, we are encumbered again. That's fine. Why did I lose action points? Oh, +10 radiation maybe? Oh, yeah, there we go. I didn't even see these. I had not even, I don't know if these were added. Were these here before and I was just really that blind? At high doses, it might induce negative effects or death. At high volumes, negative effects or death. At long time, negative effects or death. Right, so don't be poisoned, radiated, or toxic, because basically you will die. That's what I'm gathering. Okay, I believe that was everything on this side. Again, so there's one door that we couldn't get to because we don't have the strength for it. But all of the other, and that looks like that was like the personnel quarters, honestly. So I think now we're going to want to go this way and straight back up to this door back here, which may not even open, honestly. Let's see if it even opens. Was it the code that ant guy told us?